Hey guys, what's up? It's Rocket Blade here once again. I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and all that jazz. Hope you got all the gifts you wanted. Check what I got right here. It's one of the things I got. Hold on. It's Teddy from Persona, for the Persona series, mainly Persona 4. Woo! Yeah, he comes with the It comes with the Persona 4 Ultimate game. I don't know if that's a special edition or not. I'm not sure. I got it on Amazon on sale, and it came with it. So yeah, it's Persona 4 Ultimax, I believe it's called, or Ultimate. It's the new one that came out, the Persona Arena. So not much I can say, but that's not why I'm here. I mean, I'll do a review on that eventually, and other reviews will be coming up really soon. In case you're wondering, how could I have been reviewed a bit? Well, the holidays and stuff, trying to enjoy the eggnog and the ham and the turkey and all that good stuff, the good food and presents that come along with Christmas and stuff, and just generally just being around family. So, the reason why I decided to record today is, about the whole interview situation, the Seth Rogen and James Francisco movie, that, basically, if you've been living on the rock, which I'm pretty sure you've heard about by now, but if you did, basically this movie's about James Francisco, who's a big interviewer named I name is Skylard, I believe his name. I know his last name is Skylard, I believe his name is, and he found out on one of the information he found out that Kim Jong-un likes watching his show. He's a big fan of the show, and And what happened was Seth Rogen's character. Minor spoilers here, by the way, about this movie. So be warned. The thing is, what happened was Seth Rogen went to a party, and he found a friend of him. He saw a friend of his at the party, though he was kind of being a douchebag to him, saying, "Oh man, we're both reporters. There's a big story that leaked out on their show, which I won't spoil. Trust me, it's worth it. It's very funny, so I won't spoil it. But he's happy that a certain thing leaked out, and about a certain person that he leaked on air, and he's ragging on him and all. That's not real news. I work with a real news company that deal with real problems. You just doing celebrity news and just bashing on him and crap. And he felt bad. He felt like maybe he wanted something more than just celebrity news. So then he decided, why don't we do more serious stuff, so people can take us more seriously. So then, they contacted, like I said, then going back to when James finding out that Jim Jong-un is a big fan of the show. So then he contacted him, and then, they contact Jim Jong-un, are you interested in being on the show? And it turns out, yes, he wants to be on the show. And then the CIA goes to him, basically saying, we want you to kill Jim Jong-un, basically kill him, but secretly, so that way, maybe he has some kind of disease and dies. So that's the plot of the movie, and it's really, and overall, it was a really good. It was a really good movie. I really liked it, but I'll tell you more in a second. But the main reason why here is the whole crazy thing about it, and how North Korea, I guess, knew about it, and they were very upset, so they hacked Sony. I could be wrong who hacked it, but then again, this is based on what I heard. And North Korea hacked Sony and threatened them that release the movie, they'll release 9/11 type attacks in the theaters if they show it. So a lot of theater chains like Regal Cinemas and AMC decided not to show it out of fear, and Sony outright just canceled the movie. And I was actually one of those people. I was actually looking forward to it. I mean, Seth Rogen is not perfect, so is James Francisco. They made their bad boys here and there, but when they work together, it's comedy gold. I love, if you like Pineapple Express or this and This Is the End, then this movie's right up your alley. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Whenever Seth and James work together, the movie together, when they're partners together, it always comes out well. They always work well together. I don't know why. It's just one of those rare things that they come together so well, and they feed off each other so naturally, and it's hard to explain, but it's just funny when you see them together. So Anyway, they weren't gonna show it, and then people are upward. Would it be like, we want to see this? They were protesting, and we want to see this. We want to see this. You know, the huge outcry. Even though President Obama is like, you should show this. You know, it shows weakness that we let another country dictate what we can and cannot see. You know what I'm saying? You know, at the end of the day, they're getting butthurt over a parody movie. It's not even real. Yeah, Jim Carrey was saying, "Oh, this is an act of war." Dude, it's a parody movie. Calm your tits, man. Seriously, calm your tits. You're acting like a child, you know? It's just a movie, for God's sakes. Oh, it's an act of war because... It's an act of war because, you know, people call it a stoner movie? Seriously? It's just a comedy. That's all it is. And, like I said, it's just what it is. It really upset me. And I was really worried. And I held back on talking about this for a while because I was hoping there was a happy ending to it. And fortunately, there was. Fortunately, Sony said, you know what, I think Sony and Amanda said, you know what, fuck it, we're going to release it. We're going to do it. And they did. They went select theaters, more independent theaters. And it was streaming on Xbox. And it was streaming on Xbox. I believe PlayStation 2. But then, on Christmas Day, it was streaming. And then, well, it already came out, I think, the day before. Which I didn't know about. I didn't check. But I know Christmas Day they were streaming. I was like, oh, crap. And, you know, you could buy it for $15 or rent it for $5. Which I thought, wow, that's really cool. But then when Christmas Day comes, we're getting ready to see it. Both Xbox and PlayStation, which is, as of me recording, is still down because of a lovely group called Lizard Squad. I mean, lovely in the most sarcastic way. I wish the most terrible things to this group. Fuck you guys. Seriously. You guys are douchebag assholes. And you better be careful doing what you're doing, because one day you're asking to be caught and you're going to go to fucking jail and or prison. Which more likely is prison, since you're doing damages to property to big companies. They have lawyers that's throwing your ass away. So you better pray to God that you are as good as you are and stay hidden, because the minute you get caught, oof. Let me tell you something. Prison's not nice. I haven't been to it, but I can only imagine. So, yeah, so those assholes decided, hey, let's be funny and take down Xbox and PlayStation now. You know, and I couldn't watch it. I took a guy, and I think I took a guy from Mega Upload, who's the owner of that, to basically bribe his guys to put it back on. And thank God, because Xbox is on. He even said I think they're not attacking Sony anymore. So now Sony's trying to like desperately put it back on. So now they stopped. Thanks to him, he stopped it for now. And these Lizard Squad people are such douchebags. And I hope Anonymous does something and takes them out, because there's another hacker group. But they're more. I mean, they're not perfect either, but they do more good things than bad in comparison. So I wish Anonymous would just take them out, because they're Lizard Squad a bunch of douchebags. So then anyway, luckily Xbox comes on. Sadly, PlayStation Edition. But point is, we saw the movie. We rented it. We saw it, and we thought it was funny. It was a real funny movie. Even I knew it was good because I had a feeling it was gonna be good because Jim Favreau, shout out to him from IGN.com. He reviewed the movie and he said it was good. And me and Jim have the same taste in movies. So, because already said a movie came out a certain way, and I end up seeing it, like, I don't agree with him most of the time. Sometimes I don't, but 9 times out of 10 I end up agreeing with his reviews. And he said the movie was good. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't the best comedy ever, but it was a good movie. And it was. It was good. It was funny. A lot of crazy moments. It was over the top. And there's nothing worth saying. It's out now. And select theaters. And if you have an Xbox One or 360, you can watch it on video on Movies on Demand. Movies on Demand stuff. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. So anyway. So yeah, the movie was great, and it's only, like I said, $5 to rent, and it's $15 to own. And if I want to own this movie, because it was fun. It was a funny movie. It's definitely worth seeing. It was a funny movie. But yeah, it's just, at the end of the day, we triumphed. We didn't let a country dictate what we can and cannot watch. Because, at the end of the day, we showed that we're not afraid. We don't care what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's if it bothers you so much, it's a simple thing is not watch it. Like the whole thing situation about in Australia about Grand Theft Auto 5. If you don't like the game, don't buy hell. The COO of Take-Two Interactive said if you don't like it, don't buy it. Even he said that. Don't buy it. If it offends you, don't buy it. Don't give us money. Show us how you feel about not buying it. But don't be doing things like rally petitions and scare Target and Kmart, I believe too, I could be wrong, to not sell the game in the stores anymore. Because all they're scared. But shame on you, Target and Kmart, if it's true that you guys took down Grand Theft Auto 5. But especially you, Target, I know it's confirmed. Especially you, Target, come on, man, you need to bet up. You should not let these things happen. Because, you know, these little things right here, I know these are freedom of speech, are freedom of expression, and slowly being taken away. Hell, the game Anarchy was, almost didn't happen. Because, it was too violent. You know, people, this is way too violent, so we can't greenlight it on Steam. And have games like, Postal and Manhunt, which are extremely violent games, by the way, on Steam still. Last time I heard. So even Gabe Newell heard about this, and he's like, "What happened? Okay, what about?" So Gabe Newell was like, "What happened? We took it down. Why?" That doesn't make any sense because we have Manhunt and Postal, and why we can't sell it because he went over them and put it back on Greenlight, which is good for Gabe Newell, man. Shout out to you, man. Good job for doing the right thing. Because then it's freedom of speech. You know, and I know it's glorifying violence. I might check it out. I know some people find it disgusting, but you know what? If you don't like it, don't buy it. Or don't purchase it. Don't support it. That's all you have to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's America. We should say and do whatever we want. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be worried about restrictions because of what people might think or do. That's how all these other countries live in fear of that. They wish we had. They wish they had our freedom of speech like this. You know what I'm saying? And the balls to do the things we always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's ridiculous. All this stuff is crazy. This needs to stop. Because, you know what I'm saying? And all this other hacking crap, especially if you use the squad, need to stop. Because if the PIPA bill or SOPA bill comes back and it gets approved, it's going to be your guys' fault for running rampant on the internet and not checking yourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's another thing I fear. That this bill's going to pass, and then the way we know the internet is going to be ruined because of idiots like you. So cut your crap. You know, you're famous. You ruined people's Christmas. It's good. Let it be the last attack you ever do again. Because if you do this again, you get caught, you're done. Honestly, you're done. Or you know what I'm saying? Or you could bring back the two bills and nearly just going to destroy the internet as we know it. All right, folks. That's my opinion on the whole situation. I'm happy the interview came out. I'm still sad that PlayStation's down. Hopefully by the time I post this, or hopefully by later on today or a little later on Monday, it'll be up and running. So hopefully there's something on that soon. So yeah, that's my thoughts on everything. I'm glad everything, you know, certain things pan out for the better. Some things didn't pan out. But that's my 2 cents on everything. Late, as always, please rate, comment, and subscribe on my channel, please. Be greatly appreciated. Don't worry, reviews are coming up. More reviews are coming real soon. In fact, the next review will be Super Smash Brothers on the Wii U. So check it out. That's coming real soon. This is Rocket Play signing out, saying have a Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. And for those of you that didn't get, you know, who got an Xbox or PlayStation and couldn't get online, I'm sorry. Hopefully, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully they'll fix it by the time. Hopefully they fix it by really soon so you can really enjoy the awesome games on those systems. Alright? Hopefully see you guys real soon.